fellas. We can be that mistake. Let's do this.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on, guys?
We're Embrace the Suck 21.
Yes, we are.
I'm Spencer.
And I'm Daniel.
And we learning today.
Yep.
We're learning the difference between the United Kingdom, Great Britain, and England.
Yep. A question that is as old as time itself.
Yep. Especially by two dumb Americans.
Yep.
Maybe now we'll finally get the terminology right.
Or more confused.
Or even more confused. I'm prepared for either outcome.
Yes.
Let's go in.
Welcome to the United Kingdom and a whole lot more, explained by me, CGP Grey. The United Kingdom, England, Great Britain, are these three the same place? Are they different places? Do British people secretly laugh at those who use the terms incorrectly? Who knows the answers to these questions?
Already.
I do, and I'm going to tell you right now.
Spencer, we're about to get learned by an American.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
What?
I am offended. I was telling Spencer before we got on, Simon, where are you, bro? Where are you, bro?
Where are you,
Simon,
Bear?
Bear. Where are you, Bear? Yeah, I was like, oh, cool. He's always in a dark area of a library.
Yeah, I thought...
Whistler. Simon Whistler.
Yep. I thought you were going to talk about two bears, like it's Tom Segura and Brett Kreischer.
Dude, well, they could explain it in a hilarious way.
I would love to hear that
Oh,
explained.
me too. But anyway, just had to point out the obvious that you guys are going to be like, well, what the fuck? The dude's an American. Like, yeah, like we had the rugby guy. What was it? He had a British accent, right? And he was explaining Aussie rules.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone called him out on it. They're like, what the fuck is this?
Yep.
So,
I get it now.
all right. So now that we're 13 seconds into the video.
Yeah, let's see.
For the lost, this is the world, this is the European continent, and this is the place we have to untangle. The area shown in purple is the United Kingdom. Part of the confusion is that the United Kingdom is not a single country, but instead is a country of countries. It contains inside of it 4 co-equal and sovereign nations. The first of these is England, shown here in red. England is often confused with the United Kingdom as a whole because it's the largest and most populous of the nations and contains the de facto capital city, London. To the north is Scotland, shown in blue, and to the west is Wales, shown in white. And, often forgotten even by those who live in the United Kingdom, is Northern Ireland, shown in orange. Each country has a local term for the population. While you can call them all British, it's not recommended as the 4 countries generally don't like each other. The Northern Irish, Scottish, and Welsh regard the English as slave-driving colonial masters, no matter that all 3 have their own devolved parliaments and are allowed to vote on English laws, despite the reverse not being true, and the English generally regard the rest as rural yokels who spend too much time with their sheep. However, as the 4 constituent countries don't have their own passports, they are all British citizens, like it or not. They are British citizens of the United Kingdom, whose full name, by the way, is the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. So where's Great Britain hiding? Right here.
Oh, man. I feel like that first part is going to get all 4 of these individual countries up in a titty. Or up in a tipsy.
Tizzy?
In a tizzy. That's what I meant to say.
Up in a titty. All you guys. All you guys up in titties. Done. That's awesome. Up in a titty. Don't get yourself all up in a titty. That's awesome. Oh, shit. Oh. New catchphrase, trademarked here.
Don't get up in a titty.
Yeah, don't get yourself all up in a, worked up all up in a titty. Oh, dude.
Oh, my God.
Love that.
Yeah, I knew you weren't going to let me live that down.
It's still tame. It's still very tame. All right, we got to go back because I missed all of that.
Yeah. Let's... All right, well, back it up to here.
I'm about to save it to my favorite so I can just watch it and watch it and watch it. 'Cause this shit's going too fast.
Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. So where's Great Britain hiding? Right here. The area covered in black is Great Britain. Unlike England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, Great Britain is a geographical rather than a political term. Great Britain is the largest island among the British Isles. Within the United Kingdom, the term Great Britain is often used to refer to England, Scotland, and Wales alone, with the intentional exclusion of Northern Ireland. This is mostly, but not completely true, as all 3 constituent countries have islands that are not part of Great Britain, such as the Isle of Wight, part of England, the Welsh Isle of Anglesey, the Scottish Hebrides, the Shetland Islands, the Auckland Islands, and the islands of the Clyde. The second biggest island in the British Isles is Ireland. It's worth noting at this point that Ireland is not a country. Like Great Britain, it is a geographical, not political term. The island of Ireland contains on it 2 countries, Northern Ireland, which we have already discussed, and the Republic of Ireland.
Why is it talking so fast, man?
Referring
Why is he talking so fast? It sounds like he's saying, "What this? Britain, 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 Britain," and then Ireland, 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 Ireland. What the fuck? Oh no!
75.
My mind is like, oh, why is he talking so fast?
I don't know.
On such an important fucking. I need like Ben Stein.
Ben Stein.
Clear eyes. I need. This dude is going crazy right now.
I'll put the playback speed to 75%.
All right.
Hopefully that'll help.
And maybe it'll drop his voice down a little bit, so I can
To
respect
the
him.
Republic of Ireland, which is a separate country from the United Kingdom. However, both the Republic of Ireland and the United
Go back. It sounds like a bad trip. Oh my god. That sounds terrible. I'm not learning a goddamn thing. All right. So, okay. It's fucking wild. All right.
All right.
So United Kingdom, Britain, Great Britain, Isle of Britain, Britain, and Little Britain, Big Britain. What? All British, none British, some British. They don't like to be called British. Technically have British passports. Kill me.
Let's go.
All right.
However, both the Republic of Ireland and the United Kingdom are members of the European Union, even though England in particular likes to pretend that it's an island in the mid-Atlantic rather than 50 kilometers off the coast of France. But that's a story for another time. To review, the two largest islands in the British Isles are Ireland and Great Britain. Ireland has two countries, the Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, while Great Britain mostly contains three, England, Scotland, and Wales. These last three, when combined with Northern Ireland, form the United Kingdom. There are still many unanswered questions, such as why when you travel to Canada is there British royalty on the money? To answer this, we need to talk about empire. You can't have gone to school in the English-speaking world without having learned that the British Empire once spanned a fourth of the world's land and governed nearly a fourth of the world's people.
Holy crap.
Oh, got it.
That is a lot. So, take a screenshot of that. We're going to go down here. There you go. There you go. That's all of them. Right there.
Wow.
Take a screenshot. 3, 2, 1. There you go.
So basically nothing.
Yeah.
So can we please, for the love of baby Jesus, turn the speed back on to normal?
Okay. We can do that. That's fine.
His voice is haunting. Slower.
Normal. Okay.
While it's easy to remember the parts of the British Empire that broke away violently, we often forget how many nations gained independence through diplomacy, not bloodshed. These want-to-be nations struck a deal with the Empire, where they continue to recognize the
What is
monarchy
that?
as the head of...
Bottom left.
I don't know what that is. This is Canada. One of those is Australia.
And Atlantis.
One of them is New Zealand, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Atlantis.
state in exchange for a local autonomous parliament. To understand how they are connected, we need to talk about the crown. Not the physical crown that sits behind glass in the Tower of London and earns millions of tourist pounds for the UK, but the crown is a complicated legal entity best thought of as a one-man corporation. Who created this corporation? God did. According to British tradition, all power is vested in God, and the monarch is crowned in a Christian ceremony. God, however, not wanting to be bothered with...
Oh, shit.
Of course it was.
No, I like... you need to see the movie. The Holy Grail. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
I still haven't seen it.
That's... all right, cool.
With micromanagement, conveniently delegates his power to an entity called the Crown. While this used to be the physical crown in the Tower of London, it evolved over time into a legal corporation sole, able to be controlled only by the ruling monarch. It's a useful reminder that the United Kingdom is still technically a theocracy, with the reigning monarch acting as both the head of state and the supreme governor of the official state religion, Anglicanism. Such are the oddities that arise when dealing with a 1,000-year-old monarchy. Back to Canada and the rest. The former colonies that gained their independence through diplomacy and continue to recognize the authority of the Crown are known as the Commonwealth Realm. They are, in decreasing order of population, Canada, Australia, Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, Jamaica, the Solomon Islands, Belize, the Bahamas, Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Antigua and Barbuda, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Tuvalu. All are in...
All right. I think Bahamas gained independence recently, so
I
nix
see.
that.
I see what you guys did there.
All
Hey.
the
You guys
islands.
don't get a lot of good sun and vacation spots. I see what you guys did.
Now you got a bunch of them right
You got
here.
a bunch of them right there in paradise.
I guess except for Canada. Like,
no
unless you're like
no
in
one-
Toronto or Vancouver.
No one ever talks about Canada. Like everywhere else.
Yeah.
All 20 people that live in Canada, whatever. They're not gonna. Whatever. Anyway.
Oh man.
We're independent nations, but still recognize the monarchy as the head of state, even though it has little real power within their borders. There are 3 further entities that belong to the Crown, and these are the Crown dependencies, the Isle of Man, Jersey, and Guernsey. Unlike the Commonwealth Realm, they are not considered independent nations, but are granted local autonomy by the Crown and British citizenship by the United Kingdom, though the UK does reserve the right to overrule the laws of their local assemblies. Are we done now? Almost, but not quite. There are still a couple of loose threads, such as this place, the tiny city of Gibraltar on the southern coast of Spain, famous for its rock, its monkeys, and for causing diplomatic tension between the United Kingdom and Spain. Or what about the Falkland Islands, which caused so much tension between the United Kingdom and Argentina that they went to war over them? These places belong in the last group of crown properties known as British Overseas Territories, but their former name, Crown Colonies, gives away their origin. They are the last vestiges of the British Empire. Unlike the Commonwealth Realm, they have not become independent nations and continue to rely on the United Kingdom for military and sometimes economic assistance. Like the Crown dependencies, everyone born within their borders is a British citizen. The Crown Colonies are, in decreasing order of population, Bermuda, the Cayman Islands, the Turks and Caicos Islands, Gibraltar, the British Virgin Islands, Equatorial and Dikelia, Anguilla, St. Helena, the Ascension Islands, Tristan da Cunha, Montserrat, the British Indian Ocean Territory, the South Georgia and South Sandwich Islands, the Falkland Islands, the British Antarctic Territory, and the Pitcairn Islands.
All right, so to what you said earlier in the other graph, aside from, I don't know, the Falkland Islands and British Antarctic territory, and maybe the South Georgia and South Sandwich Islands, they were looking for a vacation spot.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah. What? All right.
For our final Venn diagram, the United Kingdom is a country situated on the British Isles and is part of the Crown, which is controlled by the monarchy. Also part of the Crown and the British Isles are the Crown dependencies. The independent nations of the former empire that still recognize the Crown are the Commonwealth Realm, and the non-independent remnants of the former empire are the British Overseas Territories. Thank you very much for watching.
All right, so let's back it up just a little bit. All right, flip the screen. I'm gonna take that over here. There we go. That's it. That's what we need. We gotta print that out, plaster it over there.
Yeah.
Now
so
we get it.
don't get confused.
Yep. Oh, this has been the most interesting history lesson and geography lesson I've ever had.
I'm still confused.
Oh, man. But it's funny to see you get confused.
I just don't. What? I mean, everything, literally, at some point, every fucking thing. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, cool. My mind hurts.
But how do we rate it, though?
I don't know. Do we pick a side? Like, what do we do? Like, I don't know. Like, for his knowledge, I'd give that 2 thumbs up.
Yeah,
He's
knowledge, 2 thumbs up.
well versed.
For the speed of it all,
Holy shit.
let's do 1 thumb up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably the next, like, rapper.
Next Eminem.
Like, holy crap. I don't think I could list all these names off quick like that.
That was an interesting little tidbit to think that, you know, the original American 13 colonies and India shows violence to get the hell out of there, and everyone else was just very diplomatic about it.
Yeah, it's kind of the American way.
Yeah.
When in doubt, choose violence.
Yeah, or maybe is it also the Indian way too?
Gandhi really wasn't a badass, like, fucking, like, I choose death. Rah!
Yeah, he was.
He was not a lead farmer.
No, he's not. He's a very peaceful guy. Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There's a lot of names up on the fucking screen, man.
Yeah. And hey, if you're from any of these other isles right here that are not England,
The vacation isles.
The vacation isles,
The vacation realm.
Yeah.
Just call. Oh no, because there's fucking Canada.
the Commonwealth Realm, and the British Overseas Territories, comment below what is an attraction of your isle, and
How are the Airbnbs?
how are the Airbnbs? Are we gonna tour all these islands?
Because the Bahamas, St. Lucia,
Yeah.
Grenada.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, hey,
Sounds like a good vacation.
yes.
Anyway, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting the bell, and sharing with your friends.
Definitely.
Until next time, wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
And unplug and go visit the Commonwealth Realm.
Yes.
Sounds like a Lord of the fucking Rings, isn't it? Anyway.
See y'all next time.
Later.